we're live. Okay. Hi. Welcome to the E-Learning Cooking Show. I am your unprofessional chef and host, Mr. McCallum. And today we're going to try something, I don't know, it's simple but complex at the same time. I'm a little nervous because the first time I did this was about 25 minutes ago. Confession. But our very own Penny, her dad is a professional at this. I believe he's on the Instagrams. If you want to know how to make real, amazing, delicious breads, he's the one you're going to want to check out. She can post that up in the comments if she comes today or later on. If you want to know, ask me and I'll send that off to you. Today we're making bread, okay? And specifically we're going to make something called Navajo Flat Bread. It's kind of like a naan, if you've heard of naan, okay? It's a flatbread. So there's no yeast in this, and we're going to see what happens. Now, I first had this when I was a young person in the high school times of my life, and I went to the Navajo Reservation in northeastern Arizona and was hosted by Navajo Church, and they made us delicious Navajo tacos using this method to make the bread. So hopefully I will do honor to this recipe, and we'll see how it turns out. If not, I'm sure you could find great recipes online for Navajo flatbread. Okay, who's with me?
We have so many people here.
I love it.
Puds for Life.
Yes.
Katie Beeman 11.
Yes.
Helena.
Yes.
Jonathan James.
Yes.
Bennett Gulius. Samantha Danielson.
Hey!
Kyle Hawarda.
Yeah!
J. Dick Jones.
Yeah!
Bracelets by Luke Hawarda.
Dude, making the bracelets, yeah!
The Real Patrick Morris.
Yes, the one and only, the starfish.
Kels Bowles.
Oh, Kels, good to see you. Okay.
Helena says Indian tacos are so good. I had them in the South Dakota on a reservation.
So good. So good.
Luke Hawarda is here. I'm assuming he logged out of his Luke Hawarda.
Oh, he is now...
And now he's here for real.
He's the alternate persona of the watercolor professional fine artist.
Kels is really excited because it's her first time. And also, Kyle says it's her birthday today.
Happy birthday? What the? That's great. I would sing it to you, but I don't know. Is that allowed? Is that still copyrighted material?
No, happy birthday isn't copyrighted.
Oh, good. Happy birthday. Actually, let's do this. Come over here. Come over here, friends. Get in close. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Whose birthday?
Kelsey and Luke's birthday.
Dear Kelsey Luke, happy birthday to you. Is that enough for washing my hands?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, good. All right, it's especially important to wash your hands today because, friends, we're going to be getting our hands in the dough. So let's begin.
J. Duke Jones says that he's programming audio consoles while learning how to cook.
Just when you can be productive on so many levels, that's what I admire. Because I sometimes have a difficult time just keeping track of my morning coffee. I walked back and forth in my house yesterday, forgetting that I was trying to make coffee, and I would sit down and I would try to work, and then I realized I had to make coffee, and I'd get up and I'd get distracted. I am not a multitasker. I'm a unitasker. Unlike most of my kitchen appliances, which are multitaskers, I got one thing. And that one thing today is bread. So let's get hopping. All right, kids these days, what we're going to do is we're going to talk flour. Right now I have about a cup of regular all-purpose. This recipe calls for bread flour. Bread flour is different. It has additional proteins. There's physics and chemistry involved. I do have some bread flour which I cracked open, so this is going to be kind of a half and half recipe. I said I did this about 25-30 minutes ago. I used all-purpose flour, and then I made a modification.
Oh, look
at this technique. Do you see this? We just sizzle back and forth, level cup. So this is a half cup at a time that I'm doing. I need 2 more of these. Boop, boop, boop. And I'm doing that lefty, by the way. That's tough. That's hard work. Okay.
What a pro, Bennett Begulia says.
Right? I am an unprofessional chef, and I am teaching you the ways as I learn them.
Major skills from Helena.
Rank up.
Smooth.
Ching. I wish we had sound effects.
J. Duke Jones says.
Level up. Okay.
Kels Bowles is impressed. She says, ooh, lefty.
Thanks, Kels. I'm actually, I am a righty, but I try to use both hands as much as I can. Some of you, I see you drawing with the both hands. That's amazing. That's incredible. Listen, I have my favorite brand of protein shake powder. I'm going to supplement.
By who?
Oh, by Shackley. Not sponsored by. I'm going to add just under a half serving here. This has, per serving, which is 2 scoops, 16 grams of the proteins. And it has there's no flavors. This is vegan. Vegan, okay? I think, actually, right now this whole recipe is vegan.
Gotta get those gains.
If you see me using meat or liquid meat or pink slime meat at any time, remind me. But I think we're good so far. All right, so I have my flour. I've added a little protein back in. I don't know. I don't know what that's going to do. I'm like, it needs more protein? Okay, protein. So protein flatbread. That's not in the original recipe. That's my unprofessional edition. Okay. So here's what else I need. I need 2 heaping spoonfuls. This is baking soda. Boop. That's a 1. Oh, you know what? Not teaspoons. We're going tablespoons. 2 heaping tablespoons of the baking soda.
Hannah Young just joined us. As
Hello.
did BD Photo Love.
Hello, BD Photo and Hannah. Welcome. Now, I need to add... Okay, wait. Yes, salt. I'm not a big salt guy. I mean, we are the salt of the earth.
We're bringing back yesterday, by the way. Kyle Horta would like to know how the spoonful of chip dip or whatever you made was yesterday.
How was it?
How was it?
I mean...
That's the question.
It's weird because it wasn't terrible, but I'm not like going back in all the time to like sneak a bite. So, yeah. I really want to like it. All right, listen, I got a teaspoon of salt. If you're not a salty guy, in fact, I'm gonna wimp out because there's a little salt in my vegan protein shake. So I'm just gonna be like half a teaspoon. Okay, I'm putting that right back. If you're not supplementing, you can always add a full teaspoon of salt. Salt is actually very important for bread, so don't skimp. Okay?
EJ Tate just joined us.
EJ Tate, welcome aboard for the cooking show.
Remind us what we're making.
Okay, we're making Navajo Flat Bread. Okay, this is a lot like, say, naan, if you've ever had the naan. Shout out to India Palace, one of my favorite Indian food places in the region. Delicious. I've had garlic naan from there, and it's delightful. This, I think, is going to be similar, okay? But it comes from another culture in the Southwest, the Navajo Nation. So that's what we're making today.
Hannah says that sounds so good.
It's going to be good. And it's going to be great because we're going to add some spices. So the last time I did this, I used some sage, okay, a little rosemary, and some minced onion. Minced, not powder, right? I like the texture of the mincedy. So, in here, I'm going to try a different batch, and we're going to do some oregano, and I've got some minced onion. Should we add anything? Anything else?
Good herbs, people.
Any other, like, is anything popping in your mind right now that we should put into that? I got a rosemary and a sage batch. Now I'm doing oregano. I think it's going to be good. So if you think differently, let me know. I am going to put this in, though. This is check that out. Can you? Oh, wow. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, our spices are in there. We got our flour. We have our baking soda. We have all the dry ingredients.
Hannah suggests thyme. Would
Thyme.
Be good?
Time. Okay, hold on. BRB.
Ah!
BRB. I got some time, right?
Also basil?
Cumin?
Question mark?
Basil?
Like choose some?
Where's the thyme?
Because obviously we don't want to go overkill.
Right, we don't. Okay. Here it is. Thyme. And a little basil. A little basil.
Just a sprinkle.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Oh, that was a sprinkle.
Okay. That's good.
Bennett says, I want this! Then come visit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
it's time for time. Yeah, do not come visit. Do not visit. Do not visit each other. Only visit me
Stay at home.
on the Google Meets. That's
Stay
all.
at home.
That's all I want. All right. We got all our dry ingredients. We're gonna fluff this up with a fork. This is a fork fluffing, if you will. And we want to distribute the goodies all throughout the flours.
Bracelets by Luke Warda says that's illegal.
It literally is. I think it's illegal.
It's illegal.
It's also unwise. Okay? I saw a lot of pictures from last week where you were doing homeworks with other people. I hope that's stopped, friends. Okay? We got to flatten the curve. And I'm not kidding. We got to flatten the curve. It's especially important for me because I am what you call immunosuppressed, and I do not want to get sick. So let's help others. Let's save the world. And let's flatten the curve by following our relational distancing guidelines. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean we can't still be friends. You and me. We can be friends. We just have to do it on the onlines, on the interwebs. And let's keep doing that. Okay? All right, dry ingredients set. I'm going to make a little, what do you call it? Like a little, a bowl in the middle. Okay? It's like a volcano exploded. And there's a hole waiting to receive.
Bennett
special
says homework
ingredient.
is illegal.
That is not true. As a teacher, I can neither confirm nor deny the legality of homework, other than I think you should do it because it's important to your education. Now look at that. 6 tablespoons of olive oil. And what's that floating inside of it? That is not pond water, my friends. That is garlic. Garlic. And a lot of it. Why? Because I like garlic and it's good for your bod. It's good for your thick boy bod. Am I allowed to say that?
Please no.
Okay.
Never again.
Done. Lips are sealed. All right, we have the oils, and we're going to need to add about 150 milliliters of the waters. That's about, what is that? That's 5 ounces. 5 to the OZ, okay? Now, oh yeah, here's my fork. With a fork, I'm going to switch this because I'm better with the fork than I right now. So we're going to slowly pour.
Jonathan James also says that was the quote of the day.
What?
For your thick boy bod.
Okay, I'd respond, but I'm not allowed to. My bad. All right, we're going to slowly begin to integrate the liquids.
Bennett says that thick boy bod is my new favorite phrase. And EJ Tate said facts.
I think I smell a T-shirt coming for the e-learning cooking show. Develop your thick boy bod with the e-learning cook. Oh, my bad. I said it again. Stop it, you.
Luke Holwarda said relationally, excellently, and serviceally distancing. Which I thought was funny.
That is the new WA mission statement. All right. So all the water has been integrated. Okay. So looking a little sticky, and this is where you might get a little nervous. Okay. But we can always add a little bit more water. We're just going to stick with it for a minute here.
Action. Oh, now we're back.
Oh, we're back. Whew. Hey, earlier I went to go do this and live was not even available. So I'm thankful that we're even able to come to you live with the cooking show in this moment.
Helena and Hannah Young both say you need to trademark the phrase thick boy bod.
Done.
That is THICC space BOI space BOD.
Okay, perfect. And that's definitely like number 7 on my priority list right now. So that's way top. That's top 10. Okay, so we're getting integrated, but now this is where, remember when I washed my hands? So I can do this. All right, this is where it gets, this is very sensory. So I want you to get in with me. Get in. We're going to just kind of start to pull that together. Oh, man. It's like Play-Doh that you can actually eat, and it smells so good. This smells like the olive oil. I can smell the olive oil, the garlic, and the spices, and my mouth is watering right now.
Kyle Horta says he wonders what Gordon Ramsay would say about this cooking.
I would hope he'd say, well done, unprofessional chef. You are trying. And I did wash my hands, okay? You're allowed to use your hands when you're cooking, friends.
Also, Luke Jones, or not Luke Jones, Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones.
Jones' family is probably hogging the internet bandwidth in the neighborhood.
Are you stealing? Because I have the hub right in my backyard. That's where like AT&T and Comcast all come in, right behind my house.
Hannah also says that the ASMR that she's getting, probably from the mic that is probably a little too close to the bowl. She says she's enjoying the ASMR.
Good, good. This is a relaxing, and also if you didn't get your steps in or your exercise, there's an exercise bonus for kneading bread. It requires effort, physical effort.
EJ Tate, Gordon Ramsay is definitely quaking. He better be impressed. And then Bennett said, for real.
I would hope so. I would like to be encouraged by him, not scolded, because he's a frightening person when he's not happy.
Helena says a full arm workout is happening right now.
All right, ready? I wish we could do slow-mo.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
It
didn't do a thing. I thought it was going to poof everywhere. All right, moving this aside. And now we're getting into the nitty-gritty.
Bennett is getting really excited because she heard exercise bonus and extra protein. So, yes, thick boy bod is happening.
That's why if there's protein in it, I feel like you need that. I feel like that's part of the building blocks.
Good bread pun.
Oh, my God. I didn't even try that. It just flows from me. I'm learning about puns. I'm learning how to do them.
Also, Kyle Hawarda said pathetic, and I'm pretty sure that's in reference to the non-pooping of flour.
Yeah, right? Or my pun.
It came before the pun.
You know who's good at puns? Mr. Gregerson.
Caleb Cruz.
Have you been around Mr. Gregerson or Caleb Cruz for like 2.5 minutes? I think that's all that comes out of the mouth.
Yeah.
Is a pun. Okay.
No bologna today, Hannah asks.
Well, we're in it's a new week, it's a new cycle. So I left the bologna in the fridge because I also wanted it available to my children to eat. And if you weren't here previously, were you here for the Braunschweiger episode?
I feel like she was.
By the way, all episodes are being archived up on the YouTubes at WA Visual Art. So if you missed one and you want to go back for all the fond memories, go ahead and do that.
Kyle Hawarda says true in reference to Mr. Gregerson.
Yeah, right?
The puns.
By the way, if you're a junior, make sure you get out there and register with whatever that thing is that he mentioned.
Or if you're a crazy sophomore.
Yeah. If you're like ahead of the curve. Ooh, you got to flatten the curve and you got to get ahead of it. It's life goals. Listen, did anybody see Chapel today? Anybody go to Chapel?
Hawarda said nope, that's Luke. And did I say Kyle Hawarda? I must have said
It's
Kyle
possible.
Hawarda.
It's possible.
I apologize.
There's a
There
lot
are
of
so
whole
many
wordas.
of them.
A lot of whole wordas right now in the chat. Where's Kate?
She probably is watching with them. Kyle says, I'm on top of a flat curve.
You're riding the wave. All right, now listen. I've been needing this for days.
Luke.
For days.
Elena says, yes, Chapel was good, great job. And Jonathan James said, yes.
I wasn't fishing for compliments, but
yes.
I was excited to be able to share a word of encouragement with you today. If you didn't check it out on the YouTubes, Is that on Wheaton Academy's YouTube or The Real Wa TV? Or
Probably The Real Wa TV.
check it out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to trade.
Bennett enjoyed the chapel.
So earlier, like minutes ago, I made this, okay? Again, this isn't like a rising dough, okay? So this is the one that I made with all the sage and the rosemary.
It is on Wheaton Academy's website or YouTube.
All right, we got to divide this up. Ugh. We're just gonna try. I'm trying to get like 8 to 10. Let's try to do this. Equal-ish parts. All right. So there's a couple. Boop. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. That makes me happy. I feel like we could build a Play-Doh sculpture or something out of this. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to kind of roll this up. I don't know how to knead. I'm just doing what I would do for like clay. Okay.
Bennett requests that you cook for intermediate illustrations if you come back this year.
Yes. You know I love to cook the bacons, right?
She's vegetarian.
What if I grilled some carrots up on there? What if I made carrot bacon? Is that a thing? Okay, so I'm getting...
Kyle Hawarda says the fellowship of the dough.
Yes.
So, fellowship of the dough.
Look at that. The one ring to rule them all. Ha, he, ha, oh. The Eye of Sauron. Oh my gosh.
It's happening.
So you're just supposed to do this and kind of pancake it back and forth.
Bennett said when you can't eat the bacon's sad emoji.
Yeah, you know, here's the thing. If you're a vegan, a vegetarian, God bless you, you're probably better off. Okay? Let's be honest. We were designed to eat veggies and stuff. Like that's the real deal. That's the nutrition. I love the meats too. But I should eat more veggies. So if you eat a lot of meat, I don't know how thin. I don't know. If you eat a lot of meat, take it easy. If you eat a lot of veggies, think about trying a healthy meat like fish. Okay? Okay. Again, this is a little bit of an experiment. I just want to see what's going to happen with this. So,
Luke Hallwarder made another pun. I think you're going to like this one. Ready?
Ready.
They're taking the dough to oven guard.
They're taking the dough to oven guard. Oh my gosh. You guys are too good at this. Little olive oil. I'm like
Straight
holding
from grease.
Straight from grease. We're going to put some of this on here. Okay? A good healthy portion.
Do we need to spread that around?
We can try that. Oh, it's literally spreading right now.
The
This is a silicone brush spreader. Okay, we're going to get ourselves... It is technically a fry dough, so that's why I have so much oil going on here. And then, let's see what happens, kids.
Do you hear that ASMR?
I'm going to brush that. Yeah, here, listen to that. Look at that sizzle. All right.
Oh, the dough is white.
The dough is very white.
Oh no! That's not what I wanted. I double tapped it and it flipped cameras.
Did you see that? That was amazing. We're getting the camera people involved now. All right. So we have the dough griddling on a pancake thing. And now we're going to see if it does what it's supposed to do. I'm kind of excited. And I can see it's puffing. It's getting puffed. Okay? Watch it puff just for a moment. I'm going to grab another.
J. Duke Jones says, shouldn't you have waited until Friday making fry dough?
Fry dough?
Yeah, because dessert, I guess.
I got an idea. This is why I need you, friends. Because Friday is dessert day, okay? So, what if we did, what's it called? Funnel Cake Friday.
Oh.
Funnel Cake Friday? Okay. Yep. If you like that idea, let me know in the commentaries.
Nicole Witter said, because Sabbath? Yes.
Indeed. A time of
Say
rest
yes to that.
and sugar consumption. Okay. I'm going to work on another one here to see what's going on. And then I don't even have a...
Bennett says she's on board for the funnel cakes.
Let's get on that.
Also, Penny just got here.
Penny.
Tell Penny what we're making.
All right, Penny, we're making flatbread, Navajo flat bread, okay? Now, I know your dad makes bread professionally. I am an unprofessional chef, as you know, and I did refer people to your father if they want to actually know the lowdown on real bread making, as I am doing this for the first time as of 30 minutes ago.
Penny says, yum. Also, Helena says, funnel cake Friday sounds good to me.
Yep.
And J. Duke Jones says, that's a fantastic Friday idea. But instead of a F, he used a PH.
Right?
And then...
See what I did there?
Penny, I suggest you, plug your father's page in this live.
If
right now.
Obviously, if you want to.
Yeah, you don't,
You don't have to, but if you want to link people to a real bread maker...
So that they can learn how to make real bread.
I'm not even that much of a bread winner right now. I'm sort of a bread maker, which is exciting. Making the dough. All right, look at this is like a long naan. Long naan. I'm thinking I should have maybe made things thinner to begin with, right?
Penny wants to be in our video.
How do we do that?
I don't know.
We should.
Save you. Do you want me
You know,
to
I did
go
say.
for it?
I did say. Is she coming in?
She sent a request. I will.
All right, bring her in. Bring her in. Maybe.
Penny Shackelford.
Let's do it.
We were waiting for her.
See if she can come in, and maybe Mr. Shackelford is there.
Yep.
This is a long episode of the e-learning cooking show.
Guys,
She is here.
okay.
You can't see her though.
I
Mr.
can't,
Shaq
but-
is here to talk about
Hello,
this.
Pen.
Wait, let me take it.
Mr. Shaq.
Oh, and look
It's
at that
Mr.
guy.
Brown's live stream.
Oh, you probably can't even hear them.
Oh, there.
Yes. Okay. Mr. Shackelford.
Here, wait. We have to unplug, otherwise you can't hear them.
Okay. Yeah.
There
Yeah.
they
I
are.
can't. Here we go. I am making Navajo flat bread, or trying. Okay. But I know that you are the professional. I am the unprofessional. You are the professional. So any hints you have, either in the comments or right now.
Can you hear me?
I
Yes.
can hear you.
Okay.
I
I
That was a
don't
little-
really make
I think I'm making
flatbread
them
very
too
much,
thick.
but it looks like you're doing it well.
There we go.
I got a little.
But they were
one
talking
going
about your
here.
bread and how you're a professional bread maker.
No, you are. I am the unprofessional bread maker.
Uh-oh. Yes.
So
Yes.
I made the dough. I followed. I researched the recipes. I didn't know exactly how to smush it right. I think I need to go thin.
Did you roll it or did you just pat it?
I just patted it out.
Well,
Should I roll it?
you could try rolling it. Is it sticky dough?
It's not too sticky, honestly. It's not very sticky.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can roll it, you can try it thinner and just see which one you like better.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
All right.
I'm going to try it the right way. I got 2 batches. It's going to be
good.
fantastic. I'll let you know. We're going to have a postscript later on. So check out as I figure this out. Check it out.
All right.
Okay. Sounds good, Scoop. I'll keep watching.
All right. Thanks for checking
But I'm
in.
going to continue some homework.
Good idea.
See ya.
Yeah. All right. We're back.
Oh.
That was a critical intervention.
There we go.
We had a professional bread maker come in to give me the hints and the tips.
I'm going to plug
Um,
this back in.
Right now.
Hopefully this doesn't screw with our
This-
audio.
Okay, so I got to make it thinner. That's the key. Okay?
Because right now it is.
Right now it's
Thick
thick boy brand flatbreads. And then okay. So
I hope everyone that joined just for Penny is still here because we just dropped bread on the ground.
it's okay. It's okay. That was only a little piece of the bread.
Penny says iconic.
it's what I did. Ow!
Oh my gosh, why are you
So hot.
touching it?
I want to try it.
Oh, that's hot.
Coming out of my mouth.
It's like the egg Bennett says.
That's hot.
J. Duke Jones says, no!
All right. The flavor's good, but it is a little thick, boy.
Helena says everything is happening first so fast. And then Hannah says, first the egg, now the bread.
All right, let's see if I can flip this.
We need a real flipper.
Yeah.
That one looks better.
It looks better, but
Why
it's
does
still, it's not like, it's not poofing. Okay, so I got to go a lot thinner.
Breado Baggins, says Kyle.
Oh my gosh. Listen, friends. When you're a risk taker like me, you make bread in front of a live video audience, and you take upwards of 31 and a half minutes to do so. I don't want to steal any more of your time, so I think we're going to bring our episode of the e-learning cooking show to a close for today. But I want you to join me tomorrow, Wednesday, for another exciting episode. Also, looks like we have some ideas for future episodes, including Dessert Friday with Funnel Cake Friday. And I still want to do that episode with Mrs. Perry, where she teaches me how to make something professional. All right? All right, join me then.
Last joke.
Love you guys. Yes?
Bread on the floor dough.
Florida.
And it happened. All right.
Okay. Guys, see you next time. Wait, is it?
It's happening. Wait.
Is it?
Okay.